Hello dear Leo, welcome to your August 2021 monthly tarot reading. I hope you're doing well. So we do have the Empress in the crown, the Starman in the current, and the Eight of Wands in the base. We do have, that's interesting, I never have these in the reverse, but let's put it that way. So the Six of Wands came in the reverse. Oh yeah, now I understand why. Okay, we do have the Four of Cups together with Justice in the upcoming future. Here's the alien in the transition. And the King of Cups as an outcome. Good. Let's dive into the energy. Okay, I think it's gonna be a calm time. I don't see much happening in the outside world for you, though it's very intense on the inside. So I feel like you're figuring out, I kind of can see you talking to yourself and really getting to know aspects of yourself in a new way, in a new light. And I feel like this is gonna give you a lot of confidence, a lot of self-love, a lot of new harmony in yourself. And yeah, it's gonna give you more trust. And what was the other one? What was the other thing? More trust, yes. So kind of, yeah, calmness, groundedness, for sure. But it's happening in you, and it's a lot, and it's beautiful, and it's big, but it's not in the outside world, and there's nothing dangerous to it, kind of. Okay. I feel like you understand that things can change easily in your life. If you've been holding on to things in the past, you might develop this energy of letting go, which is great because you cannot flow along the life without letting go. So this is what we got here in the base. And you encounter this new quality with the Starman energy. So this is a full-on potential, full-on all the elements are there for you to use, to make use of. And it's the playful, it's about trying. Yeah, I feel that there's an aspect of fearlessness. Kind of really trust. Yeah. To trust and to let go of holding on. You kind of really, you can deal with changes. So we have the Empress, very strong energy, as it makes you, this is what you're aiming at. So you want to be, yeah, the one in your life who is in charge. Maybe you've been fearing that because it's causes some anxiety if you're in charge for yourself. But there's a development towards that you want to let go of this old belief or this old fear, because you understand that it's not what gives you happiness in the long run. You also want to be the creator. The Empress is about creating. So you want to be the creator. And yes, the Six of Wands in the reverse that came here is telling me that you might have been running away from giving some things, some aspects, some more attention. It's a little bit like when you've been having certain problems over and over again in your life. There were themes popping up repeatedly. You were kind of heading, it's like having a, how do you call that, when you have a little flashlight on your forehead when you're camping or doing things in the dark. It only illuminates the space in front of you that you are looking at. So it looks a little bit as if you've been going through life, and then you kind of hear a sound. It's next to you, and it's dark. It's in the dark. You don't understand it, and instead of looking there and shedding the light on it, you kind of, you were just scared because something is happening in the dark, and you were just keeping your head straight and going straight this path that is illuminated in front of you, that you already know, that is not scary. So, and then you hear another sound, or it's the same sound, or so this is more metaphorical, of course, but I hope you get what I mean. So when themes pop up, but you keep on following the same strategy. So I feel like there's a shift, and this shift comes through trusting in yourself. But I also feel like it's just like the energy just changes for you, and it's kind of there. This Starman is like this incredibly, look at him, how illuminated he is, and all the rainbow colors. He's not on fire, but he's glooming and glowing. And this is something that you just experience yourself in suddenly, or maybe this you could see that coming on for a long while now. And happy birthday, by the way. So yeah, I feel like it's just coming in, You will have access to this glowing. I think people will notice that as well. And yeah, so okay, let's proceed to the second part of the reading. So we have something that happens at some point, and the transition there is through the alien. That's the Hermit. So basically, you and yourself, you can see yourself as separate from others, separate from other people's journeys, separate from their opinions of you, separate from maybe your own journey as well. Because this shift is possibly so intense that you don't even recognize yourself anymore. And I see you standing strong with fully acknowledging your woundedness and how things caused you trouble, and how things might cause you trouble in the future, and this is something that you just want to face with more stability in the future. You don't want to cry about your vulnerability anymore, and yours, and your wounds, you know. You kind of, I feel like you understand that if the DNA is growing like a Kundalini energy through the body, and for it to make it happen so that it can really flow through you and escape through you to the source again, through the head, through the crown, you need to understand that there might be blockages, you know, around your heart, because you've been hurt, probably, just like everybody else. But it's not about everybody else, it's about you and your individual experience, and what has happened to you and how you deal with it, the thoughts that you connected to it, the behaviors you connected to it. So you kind of become aware of that, and you can work it through, and maybe it will never go away, you know. You will always be hurt. You'll be hurt, not that you will experience pain on the daily basis, but kind of being hurt in the past will never go away. You will never be not hurt in the past again. You know what I mean? You can change the past, but you can understand yourself, and you can, I feel like in understanding we can make the things kind of translucent, so that light and energy can pass it again. So there's a transition. Maybe you will seek solitude, maybe not. But definitely I feel there's an energy of feeling separate and not enmeshed with all other beings and energies in the world. And this is very important, right? To find our own path. Okay, so upcoming here we have Four of Cups and Justice. And I see this as you realizing something. So it's not happening for you, but you're realizing something. And I think it's about realizing that when things had to end in the past, and if this what had to end caused you troubles and heartache, this happening, or this person, or these people, or this situation at large, if you could actually see it coming, it's just that it happened, the separation. There's also something about balance here. So if you kind of were pulling in one direction, I feel like Justice came in and pulled it back into place. Because I hear this King of Cups saying, I knew that, I could see that, and it did not destroy me, and I am connected to my intuition. It strengthened my intuition. It made me reconnect to it. So there's nothing to cry or to suffer about, because now I'm back and I'm continuing a path, my path. So it's very strong, being very strong strongly connected to your feelings. And I feel like this caused you being calmer and wiser, and I think it's about wisdom here. King of Cups, very wise, beautiful. It's like King of Cups is here. The mind is connected to to the emotional body. And it's in control, and it can sail deep, stormy waters. And this experience that you had, these stormy waters that you encountered, you survived, and this can never be undone again. The feeling of you can survive these things, you can manage, you can yeah. There's a feeling, it's for me it's kind of hard to find the words. I realized that in the latest readings. They were rather short, and I have troubles finding. I'm kind of speechless about. So, yes, just speechless. Strange. So let's see if that energy changes for me at some point. Leo, I think your reading's been quite long now, and I like this energy. I really like to dive into and learn about it, learn from it for myself. You're a very strong sign. It's I really like that. It's your season as well, so. Wow, these two cards here, the Empress with the Starman. What is in the current for you and what you are focusing on, that's really beautiful. It radiates, draws my attention constantly towards it, and I just wanted to stress that you don't have to stress out about it because it's coming to you. So yeah, I wish you a great glowing, a great developing of your stability and creative forces. Be your Empress in your life. Get your life force, your energies flowing again. Sorry. All right, then I hope you liked it. If so, then please subscribe and comment and like this video. And I wish you a great time ahead of you, and hope I can talk to you soon. Bye.